6:51 the time. Tomorrow, many will gather in downtown Bakersfield for the National Day of Prayer event. This morning, I am joined by Pastor Calvin Gilroy Jr. to learn more about it. In fact, there's so many different events. You and I were just talking about this. There's so many different National Day of Prayer events going on.
Yes.
But you were saying that's how it should be, right?
Yes. Honored, prayer saturation, it is our foundation. Prayer got us our first victory in Valley Forge. Hallelujah.
That's true. Yeah. All right. So tell us, National Day of Prayer. What does it mean, and then how did it start?
President Truman in 1952 designated the National Day of Prayer, but it started with George Washington on his knees, fasting and praying before the Battle of Valley Forge, and then was recommissioned by president after president. It means hope. It means love. It means that the prayers of generations past, we get to live in fulfillment of them today.
You know, you talked about George Washington, and I know, and it's interesting to say that because it was like, last week or 2 weeks ago, President Trump made a prayer. He prayed for the country.
Yes.
Yes. Some people are saying, well, that's uncommon, but that actually isn't uncommon for our nation.
No, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, President Truman, the presidents, and it is more of a tradition, and you can see that a fabric of blessing as presidents pray, and we will pray over the rededication of our nation on May 7th, which is May 17th.
Okay. Now, who's welcome to join in on this prayer, and where is it going to be held at?
It is, our God is an equal opportunity God. Please come. It's a community prayer event. We're just going to call down heaven and ask for God's blessing in community and friendship. So everybody, the world is welcome, but everybody is welcome.
So this is all day, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.?
Yes.
At the Liberty Bell. So it'll be constant prayer throughout the day. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't remember that actually happening for the whole day here in Kern County. What sparked that?
Well, Crew Inner City, that used to be Campus Crusade for Christ, has for 30 years done noon to 1. But as a commissioned prayer person from the National Day of Prayer Task Force out of Washington, D.C., it's the National Day of Prayer. So we honor that noon to 1, but we're stretching it out on both sides.
I think that's great. I mean, there should be a lot of blessing across the whole city for that.
Yeah.
So who are the different people that are going to be leading that?
So at 6 a.m., the sunrise service, the influencers, they're men's groups that meet to honor God Monday through Friday throughout the week. And I called them up and I said, unite the clans.
Get everybody together.
And they're coming together to at 6 a.m. and they're leading it. I'm sort of stepping back and they're leading it at 6 a.m. Crew Inner City, noon to 1. We're going to honor them, and it's been 30 years of that. And then we have some quiet prayer circles.
Afterwards.
And then our event starts at 5 p.m. with Church Without Walls, Agape of the Valley Ministries, or Agape International Ministries, which is my ministry, and a prayer concert with a Kids for Christ and a patriotic Hawaiian prayer team.
All right. Well, we want everybody to show up. That's starting tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pastor Gilroy, thank you so much.
And my dad would get mad. It's Guillory.
Oh, Guillory. And now knowing is half the battle.
Dad?
We'll be right back.